Okay.
I'm crazy about you.
Well, I'm crazy about you, too. That's it? What? What? Come on, what?
Corey McFerrin back live, finish line 90, right near Tavern on the Green. They range in age from 18 to 92. There's a gentleman out here named Joseph Gallen from Germany on the course. We also have a man who's somewhat less in age than that, and we're talking about Storm Field. Storm, where are you on the course, buddy?
Hey, Corey. Right now I'm running at 119th and first. This is one heck of a hard day. It's so hot out. We've got problems just trying to keep hydrated. And you have problems with other runners who think they're on the air. Anyhow, this is a great day. And I'll tell you, it's a little harder wearing 5 pounds of equipment on the belt. Corey, I'll talk to you maybe a little bit later if I finish.
Storm has a contingent out there. Stormfield, this is his 5th marathon. It looks like he's in pretty good shape despite the very warm conditions. And as we mentioned, everybody, including Storm, including the 92-year-old man I referred to a moment ago, has a story. Everybody out here has worked hard, made a tremendous effort. Right now, a story of one of those people. Actually, make it 2. They come from Riverdale in the Bronx. Here's our story.
Woke up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. Made the bus in seconds flat.
Meet Jim and Mike Hudick, veteran marathoners. The biggest day of their year has begun.
Well, it may not be a bus, but what the heck. Morning, Jim. Hi. Mike.
How you doing?
We're traveling in style. Let's go running, boys. Let's go. Let's go marathoning. Right? How you feeling?
Good, good.
Oh, good, good.
I think I get the most nervous during this race about 2 minutes before the race actually starts. Then you know, there's no choice now. You're in a certain situation, and you've got to go with the crowd.
There's no going back.
There's no going back now. You either got to go across that horizontal bridge or what. At least you got to get across the bridge.
Then you ask, what am I doing here? How did I get into this situation?
How did I really get into this situation?
Why am I doing this?
I could be home in bed, right?
Yeah.
By 8 o'clock, we've crossed into Staten Island, a swell of anxious faces and finely tuned legs already gathered. The pre-race rituals underway. Racing numbers are checked. Videotape cameras record every face and number. Once they're through, time to get your bearings and wait with 25,000 kindred souls.
Hopefully I'll be able to go through it without as little pain as possible. But just being a part of it all will remind me in the future that one day, a long time ago, I ran the New York City Marathon.
Jim and Mike were born 45 years ago in Moscow, Pennsylvania. They grew up enjoying common interests like basketball, for example. And in the early 80s, when Jim discovered running, Mike tried it too. And now they're hooked. And although Jim lives in the Bronx and Mike in Bergen County, they train or compete together every weekend.
It's a special relationship we have, and a special bond, and we value it very much. And the marathon, I think, is one area where we can really feel that. We're both going through the same thing. We share it, yeah.
The minutes pass, race time draws closer, and the crowd grows larger. You stretch, you drink, and you soak in an invigorating atmosphere unique to the New York City Marathon.
It's the race before the race.
We're running, but the race is an hour away here.
That's right. We're racing to the start. It's a race just to get in position.
All right. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get a good spot so you can just start and have a great beginning, right?
Otherwise, you'll be a traffic jam like on a dig, and you won't be able to run your pace.
So it's queue-up time for the sub-3-hour runners like Jim and Mike as they make their way to the starting line. And finally, at 10:47, the waiting is over for Jim, Mike, and 25,000 others.
And if everything went as planned, Jim would have finished up about 8 or 9 minutes ago, and Mike may be crossing well, even as we speak. We certainly hope they had a great day here at the 1990 New York City Marathon. What about Storm?